Hello guys, welcome back to another video of College Football 26. Today we will be doing another rivalry. As we are going to be doing the Big 12, as we will go ahead and randomize. So we have Arizona, TCU, as it would be the team that's the less overall, and the Kansas Jayhawks. So I will go ahead and be so I will go ahead and be TCU here, as we will be doing 3-minute quarters. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, share this with your friends and family. As don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions. And the team suggestions could be in Madden 26 or College Football 26, as I will see you guys at the end of the game.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Horned Frogs offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to scramble. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a first down. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Rides the back on the option to give. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The Jayhawks offense taking...
Yes, guys, I would challenge that, but I don't think it's gonna be. But I am gonna go ahead and get a replay. I forgot I can't. We'll just go ahead and waste the time out, guys. I mean, I know I didn't get it, but I still want to take
Yeah,
the
listen,
chance.
this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
It is important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Turning it on. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking Reaching downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's McAllister. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Horned Frogs have taken it inside the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Whew, that might have been a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Offensively, nice play call going with the toss to get that running back to the outside. I'm telling you, if he makes that guy miss, that might have been 6.
One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Daniels. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it.
Guys, on that play, did you see me running around?
And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. They got it. It's blocked. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hoover. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to...
Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We open the final period with a 3rd down play. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So, lined up for... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
And kudos to the special teams coordinator and the head coach, too, because you got to have a lot of guts to run that fake field goal in that situation of the game. I know you've got the lead, but sometimes it just comes down to timing and just feeling the moment, and it could not have been better for their special team.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
And And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Escapes the sack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
As we see, Austin TCU comes out with the win 28-7 against Kansas. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. As don't forget to comment on video ideas and team suggestions. And the team suggestions could be in Madden 26 or College Football 26. As I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
Get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.